Hello students, welcome to Engineers Academy. Today in this video we are going to learn the basic subtraction of whole numbers. So we have these three exercises and we want to find the difference of these two numbers. We want to subtract 235 from 6496. So what will be the basic strategy? So the basic strategy will be to write these two numbers in a vertical form. So I will write 6496, and then I will write 235 right below these numbers. And as we know that this 6 is the ones number, let's write that this is ones. This is at ones place, 9 is at tens place, and 4 is at hundreds, and 6 is at thousands. So we will write the ones, we will subtract 235 and we will write the ones number below the ones and the tens below the tens and the hundred below the hundred. So we will write 235. So 5 is ones, 3 is tens, and 2 is hundred. And then we will subtract. Now we will compare this number with this number. The number at the top is known as the minuend, right? Let me write that this is known as minuend, and this is known as subtrahend. The number sub represents below, so the lower number is known as subtrahend. And what we get as an answer is the difference. So that is the difference. So now in order to find the difference, we have to compare this number first, this with this. Now 6 is greater than 5, so 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. So we will write that 6 minus 5 is 1. Then once we subtract the ones from each other, then we will compare the tens number. So we will compare this 9 and 3. Now 9 is greater than 3, so we can subtract 3 from 9. So 9 minus 3 is 6, so we will write 6. So 9 minus 3 is 6. Similarly, after this we will compare the hundreds number. We will compare 4 and 2. Now 4 is greater than 2, so 4 minus 2 is 2. So 4 minus 2 is 2, and there is nothing below 6, so we will bring this 6 number downwards. So this is 6. Now 6496 minus 235, the difference is 6261. Now we want to subtract this 568 from 9927. So we will repeat the same method. We will write ones, tens, hundreds, and thousand one below each other. So we will write 9927 and 568. So this is ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. And this is again ones below ones, 10 below tens, and 100 below hundreds. And then we will subtract. Now again comparing the ones with each other. So 7 is less than 8. 7 is less than 8. We cannot subtract. So 7 is less than 8. When 7 is less than 8, we need to borrow 1/10 from this 2 tens. Right, so we will borrow 1/10. So this will become this is 2 tens, right? So 1/10 will be left. So we will borrow a number. So this will become 1/10, and this will become 17. Since we are borrowing a 1/10 from this number, so 1/10 means 10 plus 7. So that gives us 17. So 1/10 is borrowed from this 2. So here we are left with 1/10. Since this is 20 basically, so 20, so we have borrowed 110, so we are left with 110. So this is 10 now. So we got here 10 plus 7, so this is 17. Now we can subtract 8 from 17. So 17 minus 8, so that is 9. Now we are done with the subtraction of the ones. Then we need to compare this 1 with 6. So 1 is less than 6. Again, we cannot subtract this 6 from 1. This is basically 10 minus 60, since we are dealing with tens now. So this six tens are less than 1 tens. We need to borrow 100 from this 9 number. So we will borrow 100. So we will have 8 hundreds left, and we will have 11 hundreds here. 11 tens here. So now 11 minus 6. So 11 minus 6 is 5 tens, right? This is basically 11 tens. So 11 tens is 110, and this is 6 tens. So 110 and 6 tens. So that gives us 5 tens. That is 50. So this is 5 tens basically. So you guys do not go into the detail. Just borrow a number from this 9, right? This 9 is at place of hundreds. So we are left with 8 hundreds, and here we were having 110. So here we will have 11 tens. So now 11 tens minus 6 tens, we get 5. So 11 minus 6 is 5. Now here we will compare 8 and 5. Now 8 is greater than 5. So 8 minus 5 is 3. So we will write 3. And similarly, we will bring this 9 downwards, since there is no number underneath this 9 number. So 9. So 9,927 minus 568 gives us 9,359. 42,403 minus 1675. Now again compare ones. We will start from ones. We will compare ones, 1 with ones. So 3 is less than 5. So when 3 is less than 5, we need to borrow 10 from this number, from this tens digit. But here we have 0 tens. So we cannot borrow a 10 when we have 0 tens. So first we need to borrow 100 from here. So here we have 400s. So if I borrow 100 from here, so we will have here we will have 10 tens, since 10 is 100, and here we are left with 300s. So now once we have 10 tens here, now we can borrow 110 from here. So if now I borrow 110 from here, so we will be left with 9 tens, and here we will have 10 plus 3, which is 13. Right, so I will write, we have 13. We have borrowed 110 from here, so we are left with 9 tens. So now 13 minus this 13 minus 5, this gives us 8. So 8. Now we will compare this 9 with 7. 9 is greater than 7. We can subtract 7 from 9. We get 2. So 9 minus 7 is 2. Now here again 3 is less than 6. 3 is less than 6. We cannot subtract 600 from 3, since this is 300s and this is 600. So now we will borrow 1000 from here, since this 2 is at thousands place. So we will borrow 1000. So we will have 1300s. Right, so this will be 13 and this will be 1. Now 1300s minus 600s. Right, this is 1300s minus 600. So 13 minus 6, this gives us 7. So we will write 7. And now here we have 1000 minus 1000. So 1000 minus 1000 is 0. So this is 0, and we will bring this 4 downwards. So this is 40,728. So this is how we subtract whole numbers from each other. I hope this will help you in your learning. Do subscribe Engineers Academy for such more basic mathematics videos.